In this video, we're going to look at mapping one route, multiple routes, things like that. The way you map your routes is by going to Routing, Route Mapping. This will show you all your stops for today, since it defaults to today, on a map. You can drill down by zooming in. All your stops will be listed here, and when you click on a stop, it'll tell you what route, what day, and who the customer is. In order to route and optimize from here, incidentally, this does take into account real driving conditions in Orlando, in this example. If I hit the slide out menu up here in the upper right hand corner, this gives me all my mapping and optimization options. I can select one route if I want. I can select a frequency, a zone, a zip code, and I can leave any of these blank if I want. I can also put in a date range. For instance, if you want to route or optimize one route for the entire week, you can do that. If you want to optimize all routes for a specific date range, you can do that as well. For instance, if I wanted to optimize all my stops for just today, regardless of the route, I can leave the route blank. Now I'm going to click Map. This is going to take away all the additional stops that were on my route schedule and just show me my Route 1. So as I drill down, I can see my route stops. Now you notice just by looking at the map, I've got one straggler way out here. So that doesn't make sense necessarily to have them on this route, on this particular route for this particular day. If I click on it, I will see what route and what customer this is. Now when I click Map, it maps all the stops. When I click Optimize, this takes into account the best way to run this route right now. Now the default settings in our software look at current driving conditions in order to optimize the route. You can turn that feature on and off. If you're in a high traffic area, if there's a traffic jam somewhere, it will reroute around the traffic jam. Now as I drill down, you can see my stops are now red and they're in order. You've got a couple tabs across the top up here. One is driving directions. Some customers prefer to print driving directions out. You can do that from this screen. You can also look at your stops in the order they were in versus the optimized order. You can also make modifications from here if you want. For instance, if you know that a customer needs to be seen first, you can put that number in here and it will override it. In order to save this optimization route, just click Save Route Order. Now the next time you sync with the Service Programmer Route Star, it will overwrite the current route schedule with this order.